So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle, and either...
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This is Dembele. Odegaard. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's not an especially good pass, that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Barcola. And that was very necessary. And here's Dembele. He's picked his way through. And it's Rabiot. Very nicely done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Solot.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rabiot. He's tried one! He's got away with one there. France with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Barcola. Hernandez. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ryerson. Can he get it through? Koundé gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a sharp pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the deliverance. A mighty effort! Goal, Norway! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 31 minutes is number 7, Alex Harvard.
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Olise. And it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chouameni goes short. No way through, so back. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dembele. That is lovely. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. France have their third corner. Chouameni with the short one. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Barcola. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Berger. Now this could be a chance. Upamecano for Olise. Rabiot out to the right. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's a fine interception. Berger. Ødegaard. And the counter is on. He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Out to the left it goes. Norway have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
Great chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Olise. Berger. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, well measured. Haaland. Olise. Now it's Barcola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Berger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This might spell danger. Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Olise played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Solot. Foot in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's got away, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Dembele. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Deftly away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Solot. Now Ødegaard. Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide. Olise. Oh, facing up to his... Mbappe!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. Shot, surely! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 10, Mbappe. Substitution for Norway, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ødegaard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 22.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a
Number
joy to watch
26.
them hold themselves right back into it.
Taking place.
Now, can they hang on?
He's in a great position here. Deliver. He rises! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitution for Norway, number 20. Coming on the field is number 21.
Berger. Now it's Bob. And he's managed to get free. That's really nicely played. Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution.
France making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Into the channel. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. And it's played in.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the shot! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Doué. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Colomwani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullet.